Yeah. So let's start doing some lead code problems. Uh, not this lead code, yeah. Handy dandy book. Given an index array of integers numbers that is separately sorted in non-decreasing order, find two numbers if that they add to a specific target number. At least two numbers indices of two numbers, index 1 and index 2 added by 1 as to an integer array, index 1, index 2 as generated such that there is actually you may not use the same element twice. The sum of 2 and 7, therefore index 1 and 2. 6 data. Um, hmm, okay, so the numbers are a target. And then we have to find two numbers, index 1, index 2, that when added form the target number. 4 plus 2, 6. Oh, so that's simple, I guess. Enter second number equals to 0. So enter second number is equal to number target target minus numbers of And now we just stored this in a map, right? In a unordered map. But I'll look at so now we store this index. Hmm. We can also create an array also, like an array, not really like if the first number is 2 and the target is 6, then second number is 4. Yani we have to find if the second number we are taking that is 4. How will we do that? Sum of 2 and 7 is 9. And uh, if we use an ordered map, then find function also has uh, what is the time or time complexity of find function in CPP for big offense, so that's big offense. That's also something which we got to. Second number, numbers. Let's just try. Mhm. If found returns index. The find function, if it found second number in number, it will return the index. If it doesn't, then if it is equal to numbers dot and 9. If it is not, sorry, not equal to numbers dot end, meaning that the second number has been found inside numbers, then we have to create another vector int answer, and then we can do answer dot push, answer dot push back. I and answer dot push back it and else के केस में we want to uh, do nothing really, like, yeah. But what if like there is no answer? Then what? Return answer. Let's try while I also check like how foolish do I appear on my why is like, eh. Find doesn't work on vectors. Why is it not showing? Like, I am sharing, so it should show, right? I'm not able to understand, like, why is this window not showing? Wait. Yeah, now I think it's fine, I guess. Now if I resume back to lead code, now it should work, right? Yeah, now it's working. I'm sorry, I'm still a newbie. Yeah, let's see. For a vector to find something. Hmm, if numbers dot begin, comma numbers dot end, I'm finding second. May. Hmm, how do I find a number in a vector? Yeah, my intuition was right. What is it? Numbers. What? Then that means what do I do? Yeah, now let's see. Oh, oh, it returns an iterator, so can't get its index, right? Like that's the issue. Uh, 0110. It's also printing the reverse. So I should break in that case, right? I found the answer, then I should break. Simple. Like that's always the problem. Mm, 2711. So output is we didn't have to put the index. Uh, index one added by one as an integer added. Okay, so we have to print the length. So just do plus one and plus one, and then it should work, right? It has to work. Hmm. Again, it's a wrong answer. Let's start debugging once again. Let's start debugging. 0, 2, 3, 4. The target is 0, so the output is 1 comma 1, but it should be 1 comma 2. So if there is a problem is coming because there is a duplicate, and that means that if there is a target 2 and then there is an array uh, in which there are two numbers 1 comma 1, then there will still be a problem. How do I spell that? I should just start with no, but just start with numbers plus I, then it should work, right? I'm just making horrible guesses as of now, but I think it will work. Like now it should work, and there's a wrong answer once again. But now I even added I, so what's the issue? I also need to add it here. No, now how many test cases are passed if I just remove this? 19 out of 34. This is the if case. This don't need to print an else name. Then add the cells. I can print. I can put. Now it should work. Hopefully. Uh, that's not a good approach because when I use them about it, then it should work right. Why isn't this working? The index is 0, then 1, 1 minute. If now I think it should work. Plus 1, 8 plus I plus 1. Because if the index is like 0, 0, then it will be numbers of begin is here. So plus I here, the numbers of number begin here, plus 1, and minus the uh this that 1, 2, 3. So I am like here and like इतना पूरा है इस पे ये हो जाएगा +1 or -4. It should work now. Like now. This isn't working. Why? Let me just ask. Like the last thing which I can do is ask ChatGPT know the problem in my code. Fuck. Now there. 1, 2. Just solve this error. We just sort this error. Written for fish and it code my solution. What's wrong? What can be the answer? Let's just think about it. Okay, so there are three errors. Uh, One of them they're about, it's not about syntax, they're about logic plus constraints of the problem. Let's go. Searching from the wrong start index. Why? They're always starting the search on numbers. Let's call this to you. You may use the same element twice. You may find index between. Before I was just not allowed. So plus I. Like that's what I thought I should do. So that's one thing, right? Okay. The next thing, solution is to slow daily risk. Okay. What property at all? Buses sorted and non-decrease. But this is the numbers were sorted. Even array, fuck. The numbers were sorted. Ah, I'm angry. The numbers are sorted. God, I never even thought about that. That's my foolishness. Yeah, there is a TLE. Even though I got the right answer, there is a TLE because I used used found, so it's a big O of n square. Yeah. Uh, L equals to 0. Okay, so we are using the two-pointer approach. And L equals to 0. And R equals to numbers dot size minus 1. Y L is less than R. Numbers L plus numbers of R if sum is not equal to target. Uh, and okay, one piece index. Or we could just return a pair like fuck. I L plus one S plus one. Okay. Sum is less than target. And I just though I have to uh, L R uh, sum is less than I have to increase the L plus plus. Yeah. And then the other case is else R minus minus. And this is a position. Nothing is then written. Just thinking in a great direction, but and then there was a tumble pitch. Yeah. I've actually solved this problem. So I will do it like let's do this. Maybe I haven't done this, maybe I've done this most. Like I've not done this. Let's do this. The live stream going well. I guess the string is the contiguous non-empty sequence of characters within a string. Non-empty sequence of characters. Answer is ABC with the length of string not ABC. Uh, answer is length of. Notice that the answer must be a substring. The subsequence, not a substring. A substring means it's contiguous. Contiguous means that You can't even skip a word. It's without any spaces. And we don't skip any, even a single letter. Notice that must be a given a string is one the length of the longest string. For I equals to C is less than I plus ABC, ABC, BP. Why can't the answer be ABCB? Right, all the characters. That must mean that all the characters, like there can't be even one single character which is duplicated. Already. So if 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 it's yeah, if if world find SI not equal to S dot N S dot end. This means that we can add it right word as equal to apply. Hmm. Else word needs to be there is if it is found is if word if a duplicate is found. Else word is equals to खाली है सफाई return max of the pack. That should be. I can get a character of a string using s comma I basically the help of the index cpp. If I can access, then what's the issue? This is also an issue. Photo size. I'm very close conceptually. That I know. But there are multiple C++ logic mistakes in my code. So in the first question, I was no, I had no error in my C++, but I was logically not there. And now when I'm logically almost there, I have a lot of C++ errors. Like fuck. Yeah, let's see what are my errors. S of zero, like S of zero is a car, but two string works on. अरे यार fuck. So how to convert a character to a string? Okay, correct way would be what of pushback. Ah, okay, okay. So yeah, my approach was on. I like to use sliding window, which I have actually learned, but I have forgotten like how do I use sliding window? Let's see. Mm, to start and max. Yes. Last of start I is greater than equal to start. Start is equals to last of start plus I. Last of I don't understand this freaking code. Uh, I need to understand sliding window after this stream. Last index of character like 256 is the size and all are initialized with -1. Start B0, max length B0. Let's start writing, and then we will understand as we go. Yeah, that's something we can do. That doesn't last 256 minus start equals to 1. No, it's equals to 0 into max. Equals also 0. Follow the entire equals to 0. Start by the Christmas and then last of s of I is greater than equal to start is greater than equal to then start is equals to last of s of I plus 1. Yeah, last of but like s of I but that will give the character right. How is however like last is a vector and how are we putting a character inside a vector where index should be? How are we putting a character inside place as index in the if condition? Last seen position that is s of I in C++. Plus one it's interpreting as int. That means that when Levi write last as of I, like for example, if there is a, then that means then small a, then 97. So last of 97 is greater than equal to start. Then they are increasing the value of start by 1. And then they are changing 97's value to I max length to max of. Yeah, I'm unable to understand it. I've just in today's stream and then watch neat codes and try to understand it. Yeah, that will be way better. It's plus one. Now there can't be any because I have posted the answer basically from AI. And of course, once the stream ends, I would go and learn from Leetcode and practice this theory again. Obviously, I can't do this on stream because first of all, Leetcode would could give me a copyright, which would be painful. And secondly, I don't think that my laptop would be able to handle it, quite frankly, because just opening three tabs, my live streaming one, the Neat Code one, and Lead Code plus the AI. So four tabs has already put a huge load on it, and it's getting fucked up. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm just waiting for it to submit so that I can end the stream. And yeah, this was a pretty good way to solve problems. Like this builds up a good habit of actually coming and doing the work, right? This is the way. Now I get why people do live streams because it forces them to sit down and work. Plus, it builds kind of a schedule that they have to adhere to. Like this is something which they have to do because they have been doing it for the past 5 days. So it's a great way. And someday I will also be live streaming while playing chess because that's something I also like. And someday reading books like this, these things are fun. It's taking a lot of time. I just can't get it why. Like why? Uh, I haven't even touched dynamic programming and I don't even know graphs. Like these are till here. I have I know the theoretical backtracking. I still have to learn these tries, graphs, advanced graph, DP, intervals, math and geometry, bit manipulation. Like all these questions I still need to know. I've only scratched the edge. Oh fuck. There is still an error. Now, I guess I just need to reload it and then I will submit it once again. Yeah, it's accepted. So now we are going to solve two more questions. So for obviously after stream I would have to go and see this and I also need to increase my contest rating. Well, my contest rating dipped even below, like it was 1344, but it dipped because to I forgot to attend the last what I say contest. It was scheduled to start at 8 a.m. and I woke up at 8:45, so that's why it stopped. And yeah.